Well, I've been to Israel many times, so I'm trying to think of it into. I'm not sure if that's the museum that at the end it opens up into the light. Is that the one?
Yes,
that's the one. So it came from that museum.
And it shows the camp in the southern part of France. Organized the exhibition. We have two curators, one in Germany and one in Yad Vashem. The director of Yad Vashem Art Museum is responsible for the side of Israel, and so it's a really successful.
They had to stop 50 meters in front of the ghetto gate. So you have here this kind of empty space is explained by the what happened more than 200 exactly. Like
emptiness.
That. Emptiness, this sorrow, you cannot paint it, you cannot depict it, so you leave it empty, and even it's kind of delusion, reality already that happened there. A colleague of Leo Haas was here, and you see it's a completely different style again. You see the entrance gate of Ghetto Theresienstadt, and Leo Haas adopted his son after the war. So really you see that strong connections between these artists. We have a series of drawings here. So yeah, 6,000 are from the time between 39 and 45, so actually from this time of Holocaust. You see all the belongings of these people. And here it's a kind of mixture between documentary and fiction.
I noticed, do they all have dates? I guess they all have dates on them, or do they? Some do, some don't, I noticed.
Yeah, we live and we are free, and it's really it's in Poland, and you can see it's very expressionistic painting here with all these styles. So the entrance to Theresienstadt, so you see it's also this language, and here you can see he painted the yellow star, and he also painted what he used. So it's the same format that we had with Ben Schmidt in the beginning. So you really have to sandwich in Poland, and it's one of the few paintings in oil paintings. So normally you saw that only have these small drawings, pencil, pen, and here you have really this big oil painting, and you see this, and you also can feel the situation. She's really exhausted, she's depressed, and the artist shows it here. And this artist, she also, like most of the artists, they studied art before they came to the camp, and they had really this battle. But those who are presented here are mostly
artists themselves.
Yeah, exactly. And here we have a series of portraits, auto portraits by portraits. This one, you can really see the situation, you can feel it. Although there's no star, nothing, but you can see he's exhausted. The face shows what he's experiencing. They were both part of this counterfeiter group in Sachsenhausen who made these British pounds and US dollars. And he did not paint them or draw them as they were, but as they wanted to be seen.
Okay,
so
interesting.
Just idolizing and then telling that as people that have a story, a history before. Yeah, exactly. And it's 3D because the artist, he made the painting himself, the colors himself. He had no oil paint. And you can see it's the ghetto himself. So a view of the ghetto, you see kids playing, and you can imagine that it was not as peaceful as you see it here. He really wanted to idolize what he saw and to escape reality. So to create a world for himself, not to be confronted with the ghetto reality. There is actually no way to escape this place except for the small piece of sky that you can see here. One little girl, 8 years old, and she still is alive. She came to the exhibition opening here, and she's a drunken harlequin. You see the bottle there, it's already empty, and you see he plays the guitar. And all his fingers are full of blood, the instrument is full of approaches. He also made drawings for his little son. He was only 4 years old, and so because his son never experienced anything, that real life will be able to start again. Also, when the Soviets occupied this part, her father went into hiding because he was afraid to be deported to Siberia. And then when the Germans occupied Poland, Deutsch and his wife, they were also renowned. They were for a kid, and he chose topics from Torah, from the Old Testament. For example, the seventh day when you have to rest. And you find several symbols again. Barbed wire fence means imprisonment. Bone means death, of course. You have this empty tin.
Encompasses is the human spirit. I think we see the suffering through the paintings, the darkness in terms of the color, but I think at the same time, I think in our bodies you can see the human spirit, to be seen as who they are, not to, who somebody wanted them to become or made them, and I think that's very powerful in terms of the human spirit, and that, under immense circumstances we can rise above challenges, if you will. Very powerful.
Thank you.
Great, thank you.
Odmah, ali prvi poruka koju mi trebamo poslati da možemo smanjiti taj dug i onda može se aktivirati ta procedura. Mislim da ste čuli od čancelice da je podržan naš plan i to je dobili to smanjenje kao postotak od BDP-a i onda je taj proces, mislim, pre nekakve 2 godine da pokrene i onda možda tu negdje je već u nekakvim. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you again. Okay. Thank you.